I think it's time to really do this Q&A, man. I think it's time. You guys have a lot of questions, and I've been getting a lot of questions, especially since they are the same consistent questions. And 2020, is literally right around the corner. Let's get straight into it, because I'm kind of excited. So let's get it. So how old am I? I am 20 years old. A lot of y'all was really thinking I was in high school or, oh, am I, in college or something. So yeah, I'm 20 years old. Am I in college? As of right now, I'm not in college. But I played D3 my freshman year, which was literally 2 years ago when I played. And there was a lot of different things going on when I played at the school. There was a lot of different things going on, like in terms of coaching. It was just a whole lot of different things going on during that time. So it kind of made things more difficult to play, because the coach told me one thing, and then they escalated to another thing, and different results happened at different times. So it was like it didn't match up. I didn't, I'm not bashing the coach or anything like that, but that school just didn't fit me. A lot of people really were asking about that. So one of my goals, my goal is to definitely play in the NBA for sure. That's why you guys pretty much see me working hard every day. I take pride in my workouts. I'm doing what I have to do to get there. One of my other goals as well is to play D1. D1, I always wanted to play D1 since I was a sophomore in high school. And I know I can play there because, I've had people tell me that I'm capable of doing it, and my play style, I've had overseas players, I've had D1 guys even asking me. I had, so it's like, I'm not surprised that, that they said that, but at the same time, it's just a matter of God's timing, man. Because I know I can play there. I'm definitely capable of doing that, like, for sure. Am I a Christian? Yeah, I'm a Christian. 100,020% Christian, for sure. What motivates me every day is my family, for sure, man. My family is the one that always keeps the fuel going for me. They are my motivation because we've been through a lot together. We was homeless a few years ago. So during that time, there was a lot of different, at least for me, there was a lot of different emotions and a lot of just thoughts, So I always made a commitment to myself that we'll never be in this type of position again. And on top of the fact, my family will be set for life. So every day when I don't feel like going to the gym, or every day when I'm just like, I'm not in the mood, like, nah, you was homeless, bro. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? So for my family, man, they are my motivation every single day. That's why I'm working 3 to 4 times a day. So, yeah, man, it's really them. How tall am I? I am 5'7". 5'7". A lot of y'all been saying, I've really been getting this question a lot as well, man. So it's like, no, I'm not 6'4", I'm not 6'5", I'm 5'7". And can I dunk? Yes, I can dunk. Yes. I just started being able to dunk literally a few months ago, and I'm extremely excited about that. So yeah. Do I plan on writing any more books? Yeah, my second one's gonna be releasing soon. You guys gotta stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that, because that book is gonna be OD. I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be OD. When I started playing basketball, I started ever since I was born. Legit. My dad told me that when I was first born, he had a ball in my crib and whatever. And I kind of gravitated towards the basketball because I started seeing it more frequently and more often. So, clearly, as I was growing up, my grandmother also had a little hoop in her house. Every time I was there, I would always constantly, dribbling, working on my, my little shot or whatever. So yeah, like, that's why, I started loving it. I started loving, like, everything about it. Why I started playing was because, I loved it. Like, I started loving it from a young age, and that's where it starts. The love always starts when you're really young and everything. And like I said, I gravitated towards the basketball. And I come from sort of a basketball family as well. So how I deal with the mental part of basketball is, I think, finding different things to keep you going, for sure, because you got to have a why. It's very important that for each and every person, no matter what you're doing, you always want to have a reason why you started and why you're going to progress and keep continuing to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how I deal with it is definitely having different factors. Like, my family doesn't have $1 million yet. Okay, cool. We gonna get it. I love doing this, so we gonna get it. You gotta also fall in love with the process as well. The process motivates me the most because that's where you see your journey, and that's where you see the things that you're struggling in, the areas that you need to work on. I guess that's just fun to me. Like, it's just genuinely, like, I just love seeing the process of, my handle wasn't good then, but now it's tight and it's good. That's how I deal with it. I find different factors to help me stay motivated, because there was a specific time as well when I wanted to quit. He can vouch for me, man. Like, I remember, I think I was in 4th or 5th grade during the time, and I remember telling myself, like, we was outside, literally in South Carolina, and it was like 98 degrees or something outside, so we was outside working out, and I remember I kept messing up in the drills, and I kept saying, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I just want to take a break, and maybe I'll come back to it. And then I remember Lance telling me, no, man, don't quit. If you quit now, somebody else is going to get ahead of you. And then that right there, I always will remember those words, because I just remember him. If he was not there, I would have quit, legit. Like, I really would have quit basketball. And who knows what would have happened. So I think for me, like, dealing with the mental part is definitely, you got to stay committed and you got to stay motivated, because if you love doing something, you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop doing it. How many sessions I normally get in a day is 3 to 4. 3 to 4. On a good day, if I'm able to get inside to a gym at 1:30, then for the most part, I'm able to squeeze in 4 workouts. The biggest tip I would give to a younger player is to stay committed. Like I said earlier, you gotta love the grind, man. You gotta be able to take constructive criticism as well, because there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be able to tell you a lot of different things, and you can't take everything personal. You gotta be able to be coachable. You gotta be able to be all ears. Now, there's gonna be haters and people that are going to critique you, but when you have and surround yourself with the right people, I think they're gonna be able to help you in terms to, elevate your game and everything, because that's what I had. I've had, a lot of good mentors and a lot of good coaches, including my dad for sure. He's my biggest critic. But, they're gonna have to be able to tell you the things that you can't do, and you gotta be able to hear that. So if you can't do something, if you can't dribble with your left hand, okay, work on your left hand. If you can't shoot the ball, okay, go talk to somebody to help you learn how to get the proper mechanics to do that. So you have to be accountable to be able to stay on this, because the only person that can practice your skills and practice, being the best version of you is you. So you gotta be able to be that, you know what I'm saying? I get this question a lot, man, because everybody be questioning my sleep schedule. Man, I ain't gonna lie. My sleep schedule's all over the place. Genuinely, I'm being serious and honest here. It's all over the place, because there are nights where I'm working on videos for the channel, I'm working on videos for the church, clients, I'm handling responsibilities at home, watching kids. So there's a lot of different things going on, because, when I work out 3 times a day, you gotta remember, like, I'm squeezing in different things in between those times of my rest, you know what I'm saying? I think on a good day is 9 o'clock. On a good day. But that's rare, that's really rare. 9 o'clock, and the time I normally wake up. It depends. If I'm able to get in the gym again at 1:30, then I'll go to the gym at 1:30. But if not, then I'll usually wake up at 4, for sure. I wake up at 4. What's my mentality when I step on the court? Oh, without a doubt, I'm gonna kill you. Straight up. Because I know how much work that I'm putting in. And I know how much work I've been doing my whole life. I played this game majority of my life, dude. So, like, every day, we get on here, I'm locking you up, I'm gonna drop 40 on you, and we winning this ball game. Like, that's it. Like, I'm gonna come in here, and this is my floor, and this is what I This is what I'm here for. This is my passion. This is my drive. My dream D1 school is NC State, without a doubt. NC State. Coach Keats, man. I want to play for Coach Keats. I watched a lot of their all access videos of them in practice. I even watched game film of how their system is and stuff like that. Man, I love that school. I love that school. If I wasn't able to play in the NBA, what other career would I want to pursue? To really answer the question, I'd be a YouTuber, full-time for sure. Do I ever have days where I don't want to train and chill? No, I can't chill. Like, I'm not where I want to be yet. So, like, why would I chill? Like, for what? How are you going to say you want something, but you're not going after it every single day? So now you can't be mad when you don't get what you actually want. You're going to reflect back on the days where you actually rested and you chilled. Now, I'm not saying like, oh my God, you can't rest. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is every day you have the opportunity to go and get it. So why are you taking days off knowing that you still have the ability to go ahead and do it? You know what I'm saying? So I don't have time to chill. My dad tells me this all the time. Work hard now, you can play later. So, get what you have to get done now. So then later, when you're 40, 45, you're pretty much set. Like, you're good. Do you have to be selfish in order to get where you want to be? Yes. Intentionally, yes. I'm telling you right now, you got to put yourself first. I'm not saying nobody's important, but you are your brand and you are who you are. Nobody else is going to get these dreams for you. So if you're busy on that day, I can't help you. Like, today is my day. Today is my time to do what, I have to do. It's okay. You're going to have to sacrifice a lot of family time, a lot of friendships, a lot of, parties, going out with friends and stuff. Like, you got to sacrifice all of that. Because at the end of the day, what are you chasing? Would I be doing any 1v1 videos? Yeah. I got a few people that are on the list. Corona got everything messed up right now, so. Do I have a girlfriend? No. I don't have a girlfriend at all, man. Nah. They don't want me, so it's all good. What is the biggest pressure I've ever faced in life? That's a good question. The ability to keep going. For me, I remember there was a specific time during my sophomore year, wasn't really being my best self after our season. It was during the AAU season around springtime. I was just going through a really rough and dark time. I kind of was dealing with like the mental part of different things happening in life. I remember like I didn't want to play basketball. I didn't want to do anything. The only way for me to get out of that was I had to pray to Jesus about this because like I couldn't handle it myself. But I knew that God was always with me and taking, everything that he threw at me was for me to get stronger and get better. So I remember I was just praying to God every day. I was reading my Bible. I was watching a lot of motivational videos. I was watching a lot of Eric Thomas. And a lot of Les Brown. So I was just feeding myself with, this positive stuff and reading a lot of books as well to help me elevate my mind and help me get out of that state of mind. So I know how depression feels and I know how, being in that dark spot, you don't want to be there, and I never wanted to be there ever again. Going into my junior year, I had one of the greatest seasons ever. And, I was in a really great place mentally, physically, and emotionally. So I definitely would say the ability to keep going. Where do I see my YouTube in the next 3 years? Oh, we getting a mil. My goal this year, going into 2021, is to get 100K, for sure, is to get 100K. And I know we can get that, but 3 years down the line, a million plus, easy. So yeah, man, that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey, I love all y'all. Hey, we going after 2021. 2021 is going to be our biggest year and going to be your biggest year. Yes, you got to claim it. You ready? We going after it. I love all y'all. Thank you for your constant support and everything. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. We out. Let's get out of here. Ah!